Government officials testified today in a lawsuit accusing Pacific Power of negligence leading up to the 2020 Labor Day wildfires. A group of 17 plaintiffs are seeking $1.6 billion in the landmark trial, which is expected to last into June. Evan Watson joins us live from the Multnomah County Courthouse this afternoon. And Evan, these state officials said they tried to convince the power companies to shut off power before some of these major fires started.
Well, that is the question. Should Pacific Power have turned off electricity to its power lines that plaintiffs say sparked fires that then destroyed their homes? The question is, were power shutoffs ultimately the answer?
Feeling of regret that we had that call, we had a chance, then a million acres burned.
Nick Blosser, former Oregon Governor Kate Brown's chief of staff, took notes after his call with power companies on Labor Day in 2020.
We'll never forget that conversation on September 7th. And this whole thing is a tragedy. I think I felt like maybe because it was a tragedy, we had a chance to maybe prevent it, and we're not successful.
Wildfires ravaged Oregon, and now a group of 17 plaintiffs are blaming Pacific Power in a class action lawsuit. Wednesday's testimony focused on a conversation between power companies, Blosser, and Doug Graff, Oregon's former chief of fire protection, who said the Santiam Canyon was at great risk.
Power shutoffs would have prevented future power line fires across the state.
Blosser testified that he was discouraged that power companies, including Pacific Power, weren't more willing to cut the lights. But Pacific Power argues power shutoffs were unheard of in Oregon at the time, and there are serious risks with turning off electricity for communities at risk of wildfires.
I imagine that's a complex decision given the need for reliable services, electricity.
Blosser also said he never specifically asked power companies to de-energize because he believed he didn't have that authority.
We actually could not explicitly order them to shut the power off, so we had to figure out how to do everything but that in order to try to affect the same outcome.
Beyond power shutoffs, the Multnomah County jury will decide whether 4 of the Labor Day fires were started by Pacific Power lines or other factors, even though state and federal investigations are ongoing. This landmark case will take a while. First, it's been bifurcated, so jurors will take weeks looking at responsibility for these wildfires, and then, if applicable, look at compensation or damages after that. That means that we may be waiting until June for any type of final decision. Guys.
All right, Evan, keep us posted. Thank you.